So this TikTok, I mean, not tweet. This says one of my favorite parts of The Breakfast Club is the makeover they give Allie at the end of the movie. Not only does she look so much better than before, but she represents her character's journey from darkness to light. And then somebody retweeted and said, "Post I would make to signal that I'm being held hostage." Because they did her so wrong. Allie makeover.
Yeah, Allie Sheedy looked better in the beginning.
You didn't need to change anything.
No.
She was gorgeous.
Yeah. You made her mid.
Yeah, one of the worst transformations in movie cinema history.
Probably.
Juice.
Hey, welcome back to our Stupid Rex with Corbin.
I'm Ali Sheedy.
You can follow us on Instagram, Twitter for juicy content. Thank you to Bruce What's on page for fellow studio guns. Welcome back. Today we got this is something that dropped a day or two ago, I want to say. And because it's the year anniversary of Leo.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
And so they released this kind of the Chronicles of Leo. And so
the Chronicles of Leo.
It's like an 8-minute video of kind of they're not going in depth, but they're showing some of the behind the scenes a little bit and kind of paying homage to you know how they do these things. A year, 2 years of whatever film it is.
Right.
But they do kind of do some of the behind the scenes kind of stuff. If you haven't seen a review of Leo, please go watch it.
Please
go watch Leo.
Watch Leo.
We really enjoyed Leo.
A lot.
Really, really enjoyable film. I don't know why it got some of the hate it did when it came out. Because I thought it was quite good.
Yeah, we did. Liked it a lot.
But let's just get into this, huh?
Yeah.
You want to watch a movie?
Shut up.
With you, Penelope Cruz?
No.
No. I'd rather watch a movie with my wife, thanks, you flirt. And aren't you married, Penelope? Leo. Oh, such a great shot.
மனுஷா பிறந்த ஒவ்வொருத்தனுக்கும் பொய்சல் நடிக்கிறது உணவு இருக்கு. அது ஒரு பிரேக்கிங் பாயிண்ட் வரைக்கும் தான். அந்த பிரேக்கிங் பாயிண்ட் தொட்டதுக்கு அப்புறம் யாராலையும் அதுக்கு மேல நடிக்க முடியாது.
I remember that bar scene.
Cheers. Yeah, it was great.
So good.
Great fight.
The crew. Wow.
White shirt, tucked in, middle-aged man.
He has one of the strangest runs I've ever seen.
Yeah, we talked about that. His stride. Yeah, his stride is interesting.
Yeah, props.
என் உலகம் ரொம்ப சின்னது ஜோஷி. இந்த கை கடக்கமான இந்த ஸ்னோ குளோப் மாதிரி. ஒத்தில ஒரு வீடு. சுத்தி மரம், பனிமழை, குளிர் காத்து.
I'd love to be on set with Lokesh, man.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe. It's one of those directors you just trust. And then all hell breaks loose.
Smile.
Looks like a killing spree. Chocolate coffee.
That's something I want to be part of one day. It's like a big elaborate fight scene.
Absolutely.
Chocolate coffee.
Oh, I love that. You saw the camera
great.
roll?
Yeah, on
they
a
put it on a tire.
Parthiban.
Parthiban.
Make go.
பாட்டியை பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கிற மாதிரி இருக்கு.
அவன் ஏதோ பெருசா பண்ணி செத்துட்டான்னு ஒரு குரூப் சொல்றாங்க. அவன் சாவுல உயிரோட தான் இருக்கான்னு இன்னொரு குரூப் நம்புறாங்க.
That's a tough shot. I bet Lokesh, I mean, it's most directors like to use mostly practical.
Is it sweet?
Practical sets and yeah. I think most directors do them. I know most actors do.
பார்த்திபன்
மறந்துட்டேன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஆண்டனியோட பையன் யூதாஸ்.
Great musical number.
இவனுங்க நிறுத்த போறதில்ல. ஈசல் கூட்டம் மாதிரி ஒரு தேடி வந்துட்டே தான் இருப்பாங்க.
நீ எங்கே ஓடி போய் ஒளிஞ்சானோ உன்னை தேடி நாங்க வருவேன்.
Oh, it's wearable. Nice.
பாஸ்ட்டை பற்றி அடிக்கடி பேசணும்னா அதில் ஏதாவது ஒரு நல்லது இருக்கணும்.
My life is in this town, and I ain't going
Badminton?
down. You think that I am crazy, but I don't want the crown. My life is in this town, and I ain't going down. You think that I am crazy, but I don't want the crown. Just an ordinary person. Yeah, I'm just a beast of its soul. I'm just an ordinary person. Yeah, I'm just a beast of its soul. My life is in this town.
இன்னொரு 1000 பேர் வந்து நீதான் லியோவான்னு கேட்டா நான் தாண்டா லியோ.
Yeah, that was a good movie, man.
It was.
I really enjoyed that one.
And-
Yeah, I love seeing. Obviously, my preference would be to actually
Actual
have
behind the
talk,
scenes.
and obviously, you got glimpses of it and all that kind of stuff. But it enforces my opinion that having a great director at the helm who knows his full story is like one of the first things you should look for in collaborations. Obviously, big stars is obviously different than just random actors that can't really choose. But for like big actors, it's like just trust the director and his process. Obviously, make sure that their work is good and read the script. And if it's not, you can say it. But having like I've worked with a lot of directors in my life, not like legends, but the ones that it always comes out best is the ones that the director cares the most. He knows the most. He he knows the script the best, and like he knows exactly what he's looking for. Mm-hmm. Obviously, he can be collaborative, but it's a director's medium, and so if they don't know what they're doing, chances are the product's not going to come out as great as it should.
Yeah,
because like when you're doing it on the day, it's nowhere as near as cool or glamorous.
Not at
it's
all.
all in the vision of the director, obviously, and the editors and the VFX and everybody after that. But it's you need to have a great like Lokesh.
Yeah. I wonder what it's like to work on multiple films with the same director, because you're going to get the same people, but depending upon the kind of film. Example, I imagine, talk about well-oiled machines. If you're working on a set with Scorsese or Spielberg, that's got to feel, there's already magic on a set, but when you're on a set with somebody of that stature, talk about a well-oiled machine and people knowing exactly what needs to be done. And the people they've been surrounded with that know exactly what needs to be done and how many times they've done this kind of thing, and that level of just comfort working with people like that. And the expectation that what you're doing is going to be extraordinary just because they're doing it. And I agree. I love getting glimpses, but I would have preferred if this had just been 7 minutes of nothing but behind the scenes. You don't need music. I don't need any edits.
Exactly.
Just give me some raw footage of behind the scenes
Exactly.
stuff. Show me the way they're lighting a scene for 5 minutes, and I'm a happy camper.
Exactly. What were you just saying?
Prior to that, I was talking about the comfort level you would feel.
Yes, sorry. No, did you ever hear that little excerpt from Jonah Hill interview talking about working with Martin Scorsese?
I've heard a few things about that, particularly on Wall Street.
Wall Street.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like his first scene.
Oh, yes, and what Scorsese did?
Yeah. And
I don't know if you know the story.
Did like 20 takes.
20 takes
and it was
for
like
Jonah. It was his first day.
It was like an easy line.
Right.
I'm guessing Jonah was very nervous, and he wasn't coming out, but Martin wasn't saying anything. He just said, all right, let's try it again. And then he did it like 20 times, which is an insane amount of times.
Yeah.
To do any scene.
To do any scene, let alone a simple just
So
take.
like apparently Jonah was in it. So Martin apparently told everybody to leave.
Leave, right.
And he told Jonah to come here. And then Martin just got a paper and kind of just sat there for 15 to 20 minutes. And
let Jonah just sit there.
I don't think they said anything.
Yeah. Jonah was like, what the hell is going on?
And then after he was like, you want to try it again? And then they did it, and then that was great. And then they moved on.
He had to work him through the nerves.
Yeah. I think there might have been a better way to do that. But whatever.
Maybe, I don't know.
Because like I feel like I get it. It's your first shot on the movie with Martin Scorsese.
You know the story about how Francis Ford Coppola helped Pacino on his first day working with Brando. Because on the Godfather set, Brando's a legend. Pacino, the studio didn't really want him. They didn't even want Brando. But Pacino was so nervous to be working with Marlon Brando, as you would be. It would be like us getting to work with Pacino today.
Yeah.
And Coppola told that to Brando. He said, the kid's really nervous to work with you. And Pacino's not shared it, and Coppola doesn't know what happened. But while they were setting up a shot, Brando took Pacino down an alley by that hospital they were working at. And when they came back out, they were both laughing and arm in arm, and all the nerves were gone. So whatever Brando did to talk to Pacino, You know, it just dawned on me.
It wouldn't be out of the realm of possibility for
Not
Brando.
for Brando. I don't know about Al, but for Brando, I wouldn't doubt it.
Quite famous stories about
yeah.
Brando, of all different varieties. Good, bad, you know, all
Animals.
different kinds, all different kinds. Another thing about Vijay, he's such a great dancer, but he's very like, he doesn't look stiff in his dancing. But he looks stiff like when he runs. I saw when he was throwing something there, I was like, that seems like a stiff throw.
Yeah.
I was like, it's so strange because he dances so well and so fluid. And
His run does not look, he looks like a guy who never runs.
Yeah.
Because you can see, that's one of my favorite things to do is to be driving and see somebody who's trying to catch the bus.
Yeah.
And they obviously, they haven't run in 20 years.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's great.
I'm not saying anything against him. It's just something
interesting.
I've noticed about him in many of his films.
Yeah.
He has a strange stride.
Yep.
Anyways, let us know what other videos we can react to down below.
Juice!